Hey guys, Matt here. Hope you're having a great day. I know Palantir surely is. It is up another 9.6% today. I mean, on the 5-day, yeah, it's been doing very, very well. Especially since its Q4 earnings, in which it recorded the very first GAAP income. And I know as a Palantir shareholder, I'm very excited about it. Now, I want to talk about that a little bit because I've gotten some comments talking about, yes, Palantir is not really profitable because it's not, the business itself is losing money. I think we talked about, and I read this too, the operating income, they are still losing money on the operating income, and that is completely true. And they got to their net income by, I think they sold some SPACs, and then they had some investment gains on their cash. And from here on out, everything I'm about to say is completely opinion, but let's be perfectly real. Most stock talk most of the stock talk you hear from your favorite financial YouTubers, they're just pure opinion, and so this is mine. Honestly, I don't really care. Like, any way a company can get the net income and get to a gain is perfectly fine by me. If it needs to do it from, investments on their cash, from selling out of SPACs, which I don't know the exact SPACs they were into, but like they weren't helping the company at all. I mean, if you take a look at this article that I'm paywalled out of, like, yeah, their SPACs were not doing the company any favor. So Palantir getting out of those is a fantastic step for the company. Taking a look at their operating income for the quarter, yes, they are still negative, but they're getting much, much closer to break even. Like, compared to the past few quarters, and especially compared to this time last year, like, they are getting much closer to break even. I know they talked about their commitment to getting actually operating income. I don't know if they're going to do that 2023 or not, but I do know that Carp said that they're planning on continuing to be GAAP profitable in 2023. So that is fantastic news to me. Another thing I want to show you is that they got their stock-based comp way down compared to last quarter and compared to last year. And I know that is a huge stickler for a lot of investors, myself included. It's not something that, I like to see this continue to go down, and it is doing so. If you take a look at free cash flow has exploded compared to the last couple of quarters. It is down a bit from last year, but I am happy to see the growth, especially in this kind of, let's just say, difficult market. And because of the difficult market, I know a lot of other companies are doing this too. Like, any way you can get to actual profitability, whether it be through actual operating income, whether it is through cash investments, or selling out of bad SPACs, or reducing the balance sheet, any way that a company can get the profitability is perfectly fine by me. You may disagree, but that's how I see it. And one thing I want to point out real quick is that, the gains are going to continue. If we take a look at this transcript, they're expected adjusted income from operations in Q1 of this year to be between 481 million to 531 million in GAAP net income. So, like I said, they're expecting to continue to be profitable, and that is good enough for me. And apparently, that is also good enough for the market. Wall Street agrees. Like, Palantir is, it's starting to claw its way back. And I do want to see, I do want to see Palantir get up to net, positive operating income. That is very, long term, like, that is very important. But as of right now, the gains I'm getting from this, I'll take it. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.